I'm getting notifications and I can't see. My phone is saying that I'm paused. Then again, no, now it's not. I hope my connection's okay. I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't see why it wouldn't. Hi. Hi, everybody. How is everyone doing? I haven't done like a decent live where I answered people's questions in a while. So I figured it was time to sit down and talk. Last time I was like, maybe I won't save my lives. And then like people took it like very seriously. I'm very sorry if you felt personally offended. I'll probably post this one just because people were so upset. So he says, can I ask you a question? Yeah, that's what I'm here for. My hair looks cute. I feel like it looks like I've had it since 8 a.m. this morning, which I have. Hi. My phone keeps like disconnecting to the Wi-Fi. What's my favorite song right now? That's really hard. Why does my phone keep disconnecting? Now I don't want to post it because it's just all going in and out. I'll still post it, it's fine. I don't have a favorite song. I've been listening to a lot of Lizzo, which I've been really into. And then ever since I visited New York, I saw a lot of... Do I have like mascara smeared across my eyelid? Oh well. I've been listening to a lot of musicals because I saw a lot of shows and I felt re-inspired. So I've been listening to a lot of Dear Evan Hansen, Michael in the Bathroom from Be More Chill. Okay, favorite episode to film during season 1 of Legacies. Maybe 1, just because it all felt so foreign. And then there came a point where we all kind of got into a groove and we all knew our characters and each other. But episode 1 was very, like, raw, I guess. So it was interesting. What's my favorite musical? That is so way too hard. I mean, I love Next to Normal, Spring Awakening. There's so many more that I could list, but I think like Next to Normal is one that I listened to constantly growing up, as well as Spring Awakening though. Not appropriate for like younger audiences, I guess. But I started listening to Spring Awakening when I was 12 in theater school. So, hi. Am I excited for season 2? Yeah, I am. I hope you guys are too. I have no idea what to expect. Did I see Hamlet? I'm guessing you mean did I see Arya in Hamlet? I did. He was really, really great in it. Let's see. Favorite character on Legacies? I'm guessing you mean other than Josie, because like obviously I'm gonna be biased towards my girl. That was cringy. My favorite character. You know, I love Dorian. I thought my Wi-Fi was really good here. Oh wow. My favorite character is Dorian because he pulls the weight of the entire school. And literally, nobody really talks about it. Like, and I was talking to one of the writers that, like, talking about doing, like, an entire episode from Dorian's point of view, which is, like, but it keeps telling me that I have poor connection. I want an episode from Dorian's point of view where it's like he substitutes a class in the morning. Just gonna wait. Okay. Has to bury a body after that and then like clean up some Alaric mess. Like Dorian just has a lot going on and nobody talks about it. I also love Landon's character just because he's like so not that like... Okay. I just like that Landon isn't your average sort of like, I guess what I personally would like have a concept of like, hi, I'm just trying to talk to people, stop reconnecting me to Wi-Fi. I just love Landon because he's not that like stereotypical male like, yeah babe, like the wall, the connection will be better. just awkwardly have no neck during this to get better Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, I like Landon and I like Dorian. Hello from Ukraine. Hi. Oh, somebody commented a question in a different language that I don't read, and I'm really sorry that I don't read your language. Where is my dream vacation? There's one... now it's freaking going out because I haven't charged my phone. Okay, one of my dream vacations. I actually don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it. Hopefully I'll be able to go on it soon, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. Is that how that works? Hi. I love you too. Hello from Sweden. I wanted to see Sweden when I was in Europe, but I wasn't able to. Favorite TV show at the moment? I'm honestly still just, like, genuinely into British Bake Off, if we're being, like, really honest. Like, I know you're expecting, like, wow, revisited Game of Thrones, like, wow. But I just really like turning on a good British Bake Off episode, kicking it back with my dogs, you know? Hi from Delaware. Somebody said, where do I birth? But I think you mean, where was I born? I was born, it was funny, I was like, I wonder what the internet says about, like, me. Literally just today, because I have never, Googled myself. Not recently, at least. And it said that I was born in Malibu. Which, I think I saw, like, a year ago that it said that I was born in Malibu, and I was like, somebody will fix it. I wasn't born in Malibu, I was born in Florida, but... Who do I think will end up on the Iron Throne? I don't watch Game of Thrones. Like, one of the few people that doesn't watch Game of Thrones. I tried to get through the first season. There was a lot of rape in it. And I was watching it with my mother. So, yeah. It just got dark. But I heard that it gets less rapey. And I'm just supposed to get through the first season. Everybody says that. I'm like, okay. Okay. Will I save this life? Yes, I will. I got yelled at for not saving my past ones, so we're gonna post this one. If I could be any character out of any book, which one would I be? There's so many good books. And I feel like, because I read a lot of, in like middle school, high school age, there was a lot of YA novels that, like, every YA novel that I read, I was like, oh yes, I identify with this female lead. Like, just any character that you read, you're like, yeah, that's, like, yeah. So I don't know, there's a lot of books that, of course, like, I think any person that is really into books, maybe a lot of people, I guess not every person, like, there's a character that you identify with, and I just had a lot of those growing up. A lot of people keep asking what my favorite song is at the moment. I really don't have one. I've just been listening to a lot of different music. I got back into, wow, what a throwback. I got back into Green Day recently, and I've just been, like, blasting Letter Bomb while in my car. Highly recommend. Can we see your nails? Yeah. I have, like, a bunch of different designs for every nail. And I think that they're fun. My nails are too long right now. Don't look at that, but they're just from that far away. Who's my favorite Avenger? I actually haven't seen the newest Avenger film. I'm not a big Avengers fan. Whoa, controversial. Somebody says, what a bop. Green Day is underrated. I don't think so. Maybe, I think it's just that Green Day, like, with American Idiot's album was, like, Green Day, and people just don't talk as much about it anymore. But then again, you had, like, Revolution Radio. I don't know. If I could get another dog, what would I want? Great question. Okay, so I really, 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 really want to rescue a senior citizen dog so bad, and I just don't really know if I can handle the responsibility with once we start season 2. But I just have such a soft spot for just rescuing dogs, specifically right now, like well, for a while, like, senior citizen dogs, like, with gray hair, like, oh my god, like, let me just, like, hug you and, like, give you a good life. But, we have to make sure that you actually are giving this dog a good life. And I just don't really know if I'd be able to do that right now because constantly traveling, constantly working, and I just want to make sure that they're happy. Do we play pranks on set? No, not really. Pretty boring set. How long have I been live for? Am I, like, keeping everybody from doing, like, homework and work? What time is it now there? It's 11 o'clock where you are? Is season 2 coming out in 2019 or 2020? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. I would think it would start coming out around the same time that season 1 started airing, so like around mid to late October this year. But don't quote me on that. That's literally me just like doing estimation calculations in my head. So I have no idea. But I would think this year, but don't quote me on that. I've got school tomorrow and you're keeping me up. I'm going to post the live, go to bed, and then when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, just reopen it, skip on through to this part, it'll be good. You're begging for a full cover of Forrest Gump. Really? I don't think I ever do full covers, just because, like, I don't know, it's awkward. I don't feel like I get, like, bored of myself, like, halfway through the song. Let's see. Quote you live by. I don't think I have a philosophy. I don't think I have one, actually. How is college? I'm currently on hiatus with both work and college. I didn't, like, drop out or anything. I'm going to restart up taking classes when I restart up filming. Let's see. Somebody said yes, full cover. Okay. I don't know. Do Lizzie and Josie know that Alaric was a vampire? I have to wonder, because Alaric clearly has been hiding a lot of information and, like, never sees his daughters. So, like, how much information could they really know about his past? I don't know. Maybe that was, like, an at Alaric, but, like, whatever. Stop ignoring my comments, Kaylee Bryant. I'm not trying to. I am so sorry. My favorite member of Blackpink. I don't have a favorite member. I guess, okay, wait. My bias is Lisa, but I love all the members. I, like, initially, like, I followed Lisa for, like, a hot second, then I felt like I was, like, cheating on the other members. And I was like, no, Kaylee, just follow Blackpink. Like, it's dumb, I'm aware, but, You should probably do your homework. Oof. Go do your homework. Once again, I'm posting the live. Just, like, do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. What TV show would I like to be a part of? Legacies. Oh. It's Easter where you are? Happy holidays. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Samara. Hello. Favorite actresses? I think they said plural. Thank God, because I'm not good at choosing things. I really love Alicia Vikander and Tatiana Maslany and Juno Temple. I love Juno Temple. If you watch her in, like, Little Birds, she's really great. If you are into, like, more indie films, I love her. Those are the ones that are coming. Carey Mulligan. A lot come to mind. There's a lot of really great actresses. Hi. Did I like Captain Marvel? Yes. Anything involving women fighting, like, I restarted back up training in MMA recently, so I've been paying more attention to, like, fighting scenes, and I've been craving, that sounds really odd. I've been really wanting to watch more action films featuring strong female leads. I'm just going to use the, like, Netflix title. So if anybody has any recommendations of, like, really well depicted strong women that fight in films, please recommend me something, because I feel like there's just not a lot. And so if anybody wants to, like, tweet me or DM me, Please do, because I feel like I've just been watching the same, like, 3 films and the same 3 fight scenes for the past couple of weeks, just to be like, yeah, this is, like, great, but I just wish that there were more. Would you do a fighting scene? I would love to do a fighting scene. What is my favorite tree? I like all trees. I do not discriminate against trees. They all create this wonderful thing called oxygen, and I'm very passionate about them. Let's see. We love a supporter of strong female leads. Hey, I think everybody should be a supporter of strong female leads. Like, come on, that's easy. Somebody just asked me to say Ignalusa. Like, come on, man. Let's see. If Josie wasn't a witch, what would you want her to be? God, that's actually really hard, because I was about to be like, oh, I just wish that she was human, because I think that she would do really well as a human, but then again, she's so passionate about learning offensive magic and kind of being a part of the supernatural. Like, who is Josie without a supernatural element? She's known nothing other than the supernatural world because her parents have built this world around her with this school. I feel like she'd be, like, having an identity crisis. Okay, maybe she would be a vampire. She'd have way too hard of a time killing people. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Werewolf? Maybe a traveler. Travelers sucked in the Vampire Diaries. Like, they just created so many problems. But maybe Josie would be, like, a chill traveler. But if she was human, there would be no codependency. Poor connection. All right. Maybe because you're basing that off of the fact that she did really well at Mystic Falls. Oh my god. Mystic Falls High School? But she was still a witch there. So she, like, felt special. It's hard. Let's see. Hello. If the school never existed, what do you think Josie and... I hope that... Okay, it keeps going in and out. If the school didn't exist, I think Josie and Lizzie would have killed themselves by now. I mean, they were kind of a hot mess as little kids. So without the school, either they'd be dead, or one of them would be dead, or lots of houses would be burnt down. Is English your only language? No. I am okay at Japanese, and I'm trying to learn more Mandarin and Korean, but it's always a little bit of a shit show, if we're being honest. Let's see. Was it weird kissing Lulu? No. What are you saying about Lulu? Do you think Josie will get a new love interest season 2? I have no idea. I literally, to the people that, like, think that I know something, God bless you for thinking that I am that cool. What about Spanish? Hola. I took, like, one Spanish class in elementary school, and all I remember is rojo, agua, hola, and that's about it. What made me passionate about learning other languages? I think just a mixture of a lot of different things. I heard a lot of different languages growing up via my family, and so I always wanted to be able to communicate better with everyone. And then there was something really fascinating to me about the fact that our world is small, but it feels really big because there's such a lack of communication between so many people. And so I just wondered what the world would be like if people learned more than one language. I don't know. Maybe that's just my hippie self just wanting everyone to be friends. Favorite ship on Legacies? There's so many ships. I saw somebody created a diagram, I want to say like a couple months ago, and I mean, there are so many crossed paths. Oh, I think I just went on power saving mode. I don't know what I just did. I'm at 10%. Come to Brazil. I'd love to come to Brazil. A trilingual. I wish. How do I read all these comments? Are you an actual witch? I wish sometimes. Will the bloopers be released? I have no idea. I actually feel kind of shitty about that because I was like, oh yeah, like you'll see that in the blooper reel. And people were like, when's the blooper reel coming out? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Charge your phone. Thanks. No, there's a charger somewhere around here. But then, like, you know, we have to get up. There's just a lot, you know. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. When will Legacies be on Netflix? It's on Netflix right now. Then again, I heard that it wasn't on Netflix in certain countries. Do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have one. Are you gonna read my comment, or does your profile picture have to be a girl for you to notice me? Do I only ever notice comments with girls as the profile picture? Because if so, that was not my intention. Let's see, will Josie remember Hope season... Once again, anything involving season 2. I had to do an interview like a couple weeks ago that'll be out soon. I'll post it when it does. And they asked me something about season 2, and I was like, I don't... I do not know. How are my dogs? They're good. They're very happy. I love you too. Josie could have another sibling. Who would you want it to be? Like within... That's a hard question because that's really vague. Like, could it be like a historical figure? Could it be one of my friends? Is it another character from Legacies? How did I become an actress? There we go. It's kind of a long story. I'll condense it down. I was around 8 years old when I began modeling. Just because I always watched films, and was really, really, really into... There's 2 movies that I was like, I want to be these 2 characters. It's ridiculous now. I'm aware, like, I'm a 21-year-old woman that can, like, respect the fact that I would watch Mulan over and over. Oh my god. So I'd watch Mulan, and I wanted to be Mulan, and I would watch Addams Family, and I really wanted to be Wednesday Addams. And so I always thought that they were just fictional characters, and didn't really make the connection that those were actors. Well, not Mulan. That's an animated person. But they are making a live-action Mulan now, right? That's not like an ad, like being like, oh, I should be, like, no. Anyways, I watched those 2 things, and then when somebody said, oh, you should model, that, like, it was a weird thing of maybe if I model, I can become an actor. And it kind of did work out that way, but it just took a while. So I started modeling until, like, 8 to about 12 years old. It's really loud outside. And I got too tall to be a kid model, but too short to be an adult model. And I ended up kind of getting into commercials and then television and film. But it's all about, you know, getting an agent or a manager and getting in the door. It's a tough industry to get started in. Okay. I'll answer one more question before my phone dies. Because if my phone dies, I won't be able to save the live and then people will be mad at me. Okay. Let's see. When will you see the Josie Diaries? That sounded like the Vampire Diaries. There we go. I don't think I'm ever going to post them. I kind of said it in passing on one of my lives, I think, like a while ago, and was like, oh, maybe I'll post a diary entry. And then I was reading it, and it just felt so personal, and the other thing, too, is I feel like people take what I have to say about Josie's character to be factual, which, I mean, in certain aspects, I can totally see why. But there are certain things that, as an actor, I had to take liberties with, and creating Josie's world, that if I were to post an entry, there's some things that I feel like writers wouldn't agree with, and certain things would go down that I just feel like stepping into like a weird zone in a lot of different ways. So I just don't think I'll do that. Oh, that was the last question. Alright. Well, it was great catching up with you guys. I'm gonna post the live, nobody panic. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you have a good week. It's Sunday. Well, maybe it's not Sunday for you. It might be Monday. Or Sunday. Saturday. Oh my god. I hope you have a good time. Take care of yourselves. There's usually more that I say. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Yeah. Do your homework if you have homework. If you're procrastinating on something, just do it now. It's okay.